There's a like overreaching term.
Sit up to the mic, please.
It's an overreaching term. I feel like it refers people's minds to the tokens and coins that blockchain opportunity offers. But crypto is, kind of a misnomer, but I think that that's how it's mostly used, is referred to the coins.
And honestly, when people hear it, it kind of sounds like a video game, but you can't see it.
Yes, it is something.
Like, what am I going to do with my Robux?
Right. Well, Roblox does have a vibrant community now.
And that's my point. It's almost like, are we getting ready for the younger generation to be using the crypto? Because now they're like, we pay Roblox.
It's not just the
We have our Robux on Roblox. You know what I'm talking about?
They have crypto on Roblox?
Well, they have their own.
Sure, somebody.
Well, I guess
They buy the Robux.
Is considered.
That's like its own entity, right? Like.
It's a can.
I play League of Legends, and I know that you have to buy tokens on League of Legends to buy anything in League of Legends. So they have their own financial system that's based on the current financial system.
I mean, I think all games have that. Because even if you play, I play like Farmville. Alright, cool.
So you're gonna buy my tractors.
So when all these companies start building their own tokens, then you're going to have the ability to buy those coins, but those coins actually retain the value that might increase.
I believe that.
So Web3 is about connecting the media of Web2, the information of Web1, with the payments that are still analog and done, mostly via paper still. So that's Web3. Web3 is decentralized technology operating to build the next level of the internet. And crypto is a part of that.
These soundbox people need real hands together. Oh, that was good. Oh, you're doing both. That's a bunch of snaps. That sounds like a lot of people there.
Thank you, Donna.
Thanks. Oh, over there, there's donuts.
Donuts.
For you.
I forgot your donut.
Donna, you forgot your donut. Donna's donut.
You gotta go to the bathroom after you.
No, I got sugar out. I'll be up on the
Oh, so you got ADHD.
trying to steal somebody's car.
So you have some crypto. Dee has more crypto. Ronnie has some crypto.
Does anybody have a cold storage wallet?
A cold storage wallet?
Is that correct?
I have a wallet. If you want.
I don't have a cold storage.
Oh,
So
alright.
I should get that.
And that's the external wallet, right? That's like, I would get a thing, a key, and that plugs into my computer.
You would get a self-custodial wallet, and some of them operate by Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. Some of them plug into your computer. Yep. And it's like essentially like a USB drive. You could think of one. You would have the software to hold cryptocurrencies, and the cold storage wallet would give you access to having that in your pocket or in your house,
We have donuts.
as opposed to on the blockchain. Yeah, no worries. What's up? You have some papers. I also have
Okay,
that
what we're
displayed
looking
here.
at?
So
Oh, yes.
I'm having a great time so far. Just kidding.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to trying to make this a regular thing, take people up on the future.
Right.
Investing in crypto is really investing in the future. Like, how long are you going to be a naysayer?
I
How long has this shit been around?
always, it feels like Steve Jobs. Like, I feel like we're in the garage building a computer.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm right here. You know, sit right now. I still. I'm on the Smith. Take that fresh. Beers.
So we have donuts.
We have donuts. Apparently nobody can eat donuts, but there's donuts.
Well, technically, you are from Mountain
Yo,
Castle.
right,
They go.
I
okay.
have a donut. No.
Tony, it's Tony.
Our humans noodles are donuts.
My bad.
say boys are noodles, girls are donuts. That's the genders. There's two, donuts, noodles.
I've been called a noodle before.
Yeah. Well, okay.
It hurt. It hurt a
I've also
little
been
bit.
called a
It hurt.
donut before.
I'm sorry.
Tony, we was trying to figure out who phone that was.
Is
Figured
the
out
live,
who you were.
Tony is live stream up?
No, they didn't want to.
You don't want to do that?
Y'all ain't want to live it? I think we should live
I think we should. Let's do it.
That's-
Okay. So leaving one up.
Sunday.
Okay.
Only reason I say we should live it is because if you guys.
'Cause why not? Right.
And with the Kick live stream, you guys can always go back and download it and use it for
Yeah.
promo content, right? If you guys would like to. And it's free to do that.
Okay. Let's do it.
What category should I put it on there?
Just
I was trying to
hilarious.
look for
They got
something.
crypto category.
Hilarious.
Yeah, they
Hilarious
They got crypto
crypto.
category.
Oh shit.
Somber.
I watched that one.
Okay.
Business
Okay.
formal.
You want some category?
Funny crypto
Yeah,
cowboy.
that's my favorite.
Like
Cowboy.
definitely
Maybe
cowboy.
I'm
we need
about to
that.
chat.
Do you
Yeah.
like chicken eggs?
We do need nice ones.
I don't have any that I specifically watch all the time.
Yes. That's
But I just click on random shit.
So,
I really hope you get it.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out today.
yeah, so with that stuff too, when you're on Kick or following some of those things, like go in there, follow some of those pages, start chatting in.
I've been doing that. Me and Toby been doing that shit all week.
Slaps. What?
I've been going
I was listening.
I'm trying to set.
Yeah, turn this shit up.
Sorry. Like, sorry. We can chat and then talking and load them up on my game and play them online.
So, what did I ask you? Did you recognize that today? Because if not,
No.
that's good. So,
No.
I forgot it's not that.
But all of our friends are about to rock it on decks.
Rocket on deck.
Rock it on decks.
So hey, do you guys have crypto or know anything about crypto?
See, senor.
Yeah.
We support crypto.
Yeah.
I know about it, I don't have it.
Okay.
Actually, maybe I can
So these two are scared of crypto. Somebody got them on like it seems like a fake crypto.com app, and they got their stuff. They sent them a link to a crypto.com. Now I've been using crypto.com for a while, so this is why I say I think they sent them one of them like fake apps, phishing apps.
It looked like a legitimate crypto app.
So listen, this is the Wild West, and there's no regulation, and I've been scammed. Sabrina has been almost scammed. My partner has been scammed. I recently just talked to a business owner of an auto dealership who told me that he had been mining crypto for 6 years, but lost the keys to his wallet or didn't have access to it, but he could still see it, he just couldn't get it pulled out. And he saved up like 40 grand of this thing. And when I was talking to him, I was just like, man, you weren't mining Bitcoin. You just lost your money. And I told him I'd get a hold of him because like I want to make sure that that's the case. I didn't want to just say that right then and there, you know. But like you're not the only one, you know. And it's really unfortunate, but those people are going to get found out, and AI is going to be tracking all of these transactions one day. And in my opinion, if my money went towards somebody that somehow led to them, I don't know, figuring out that it's not worth it to take other people's money, you know, hopefully it got them there. And, you know, we got bigger things to worry about than, chasing down people.
Fuck scammers. I hope their next bag of coke has Oh man, and that might be a little harsh, but fuck them.
Say that louder.
I had an Instagram of mine that got hacked. You know, I've been into crypto for a long time. I've been a big, huge advocate for it for years now. And fucking, like, because of that, when my old Instagram got hacked, it hit up with that old Bitcoin scam and fucking hit everybody on my friends list. A lot of these people had no idea what was going on. And I personally know of like $30,000 from my friend group that was scammed out of Bitcoin from them. So like scammers, bro. One of them, he couldn't pay his bills. He got evicted because of that shit. And I'm just like, oh fuck. Well, because he thought it was me talking to him, and I was like, hey man, you put in $1,000, you put in $5,000, you know the return's gonna be this, is what they were saying. And so he was like, fuck it, I got $5,000 right now, and you're telling me this, like, because he thought it was me. And then when they didn't send it, that's when he finally thought to text me, I guess, and be like, hey, what the fuck? And I'm like, what the fuck? What?
What do you guys use? What exchanges are you on?
I'm on a bunch.
Like Binance, Coinbase,
You said what?
Uphold. Yeah.
I use.
Like, where do you go on and you're like, just want to buy crypto?
So I have.
Some people even use Cash App. 2018, that's where I started Cash App. I was getting free Bitcoin going to like using it. They were like 10% Bitcoin if you use your card here.
I use it. I use that sometimes. I use Soulflare. I use
Soulflare.
I be on Soulflare and I look up.
Why wouldn't you be?
Then I go on crypto. I be on crypto.com. And then if I'm like, well, I can't get on this one right now because I can't get it. But on Bird's Eye, I track.
Does any of you have XRP at all? Y'all know about XRP?
I used to trade all that Forex, like Bitcoin, XRP.
Right.
I know that's popping off.
Yeah.
It shot up,
You
right?
think the big
Like,
ones are like Ethereum, XRP?
I fucked up. The person who I wanted, that's her XRP.
XLM's
That's her shit. And she
Mhm.
made a killing. Like, she kept telling me before January 15th, just drop it in there, drop it in there. She was like, it's gonna go crazy.
he started telling me in September, and I literally did. I cashed out all my Ethereum, and I just flipped it.
Wait till y'all see what happens
And
today.
So
Bless
since
you.
you guys aren't set up right now, Josh has a link to a primary exchange for crypto. It's a publicly traded American company on Wall Street. So your money going there is a fairly secure thing, and it's like, yeah. So he has that, and this is what it often takes with people coming into crypto is a secure connection and somebody that really like makes sure that you're taking the right steps. Because you can lose your money, you can send it to the wrong address, you can, open up a wrong account. I mean, there's tons of ways that it could go wrong. So, having this kind of a thing happening where you can talk to other people in real life and, watch it be done, have somebody watch you do it is super, super amazing. Especially for a place like this where there's a community and people coming in, people sticking around, people building their own projects, people doing a lot of art around here at the Spoke House. And there's tons of ways of putting your art into Web3, putting it onto the blockchain, and making money using
Off of what they're doing,
NFTs
right?
with connecting with your art. And that goes for more than just art, like visual arts. It also goes for music and audio.
Are all of
arts.
you visual arts?
Sticky Blaine's art.
Do all of you do stuff visually?
You got a visual art?
Is anybody right? Like, what do you do? Music? Is it y'all paint? You blow glass?
I do a little bit of all
I
that.
do a
Right.
little bit of all of that. I'm mixed media.
Okay. Oh, mixed media.
Except for from
Right. Okay. Cool. Right.
Music is my
You know,
source.
Can I
main
show
source
you
of
an
media.
NFT that I purchased?
I'm trying to sell it.
I'm gonna show you an NFT that I bought.
I fuck with NFTs. Bruh,
So I'm not gonna lie. It's like Pogs. It's like Pokemon
But I
cards
don't
that I
see the
didn't know
value in my
how to use.
NFTs right now.
fair enough.
Cause I have an 8. And I bought an 8 when everybody was into the 8.
Mofica Art.
And I don't see the value in it. It's just there.
It's just there.
It's just there. I've been trying to sell it for like a couple hundred.
But so with those ones,
At first-
I feel like you definitely like for those specific ones, the apes, they had their like
They had
their
their time.
craze. There was a high point where and I don't think you'll ever get.
I'll never get that back. I'll never get it back. And it's crazy because I had it up. I didn't even want like crazy money for it. I would have sold it for like 10,000.
But then I feel like you have to get on another app and then promote it. Do you know
And
what I
that's
mean?
what I
Like then
said.
you have to get on X and then you have to like promote that and then get other people on that.
I can put this back up for sale if I want.
You know what? Maybe
And then you need like 500 of them.
What fucking what do you know what run of apes you got? Is it depending on when it came out? You could potentially be like, hey, like
Right, like
I
we
found
have
this
the
old
Uga.
school like so I found this old school thing that I got. Come get it's exclusive. It's from this. You have to drop the info on it, and then
It's right
that
now.
might.
Let me go on my
XRP at $2, but they were buying XRP at 50 cents. So they're just like, oh
Oh,
shit,
that was
like
today.
$1,000 just turned into
Oh, this is 50
$6,000.
cent
Sure, I'll put
XRP?
500
50 cent XRP? Oh my goodness.
Where is it at right now?
Between 213 and 242. Consistently, last week it hit 191. We got some more. I got in at $0.49 was the best decision
You got hit
feeling
49 cent win.
I've ever made.
We
September?
don't got enough zeros in our account.
No,
to
I
make the money
started
most of it.
getting XRP, probably back in 2018.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what the fuck? When in September that shit dropped down to $49?
49 cents.
I mean, at 49 cents.
Shoot, $49, y'all better watch out.
Right.
You hear me though?
I mean, see, $49
Oh,
for
you see.
XRP means about a 2 trillion market cap. Right now, it's at about a 200+ billion. I haven't looked at it. Look at it. That's not anything. But that would represent a 10x from now, which is totally feasible. I'd say in the next. Well, I'm not even gonna say this is not financial advice.
Yeah.
Do your own research.
Your
Cheers.
opinions, feelings, and soul
I
guidance
like how
here.
people spend their money. If it makes sense, I'll spend mine the same way.
Right.
So
He talked enough about it. I was like, yes.
So if you guys don't know what a DEX is, or decentralized finance, or a blockchain, it's essentially a system where any participant can like participate in what is then I'm sorry, I'm kind of blanking on it right now. We have a slide for this actually. But it's essentially a system of computers that are running in a circle, and they're all figuring out the same language, and they all verify the same activity. And so when you put your money there, it's not held by a bank, it's not held by a company, it's held by this system of computers that's constantly verifying itself. So there's no one, like,
Multiple computers, not by one single entity like a bank.
and it's got much higher encryption
Correct.
code, which is cryptography, which is an aspect of Web3.
And the central banking system doesn't seem like much of a system.
That's
I
why
don't
they're so
believe that's
threatened by it. That's why they've hated it from day one and
Correct.
tried to scare everybody away from it because they can't
And
control
you can
it.
see every transaction, every one, every sale, every buy. But I guess that there's no tie, right? No.
So if you don't have a crypto exchange, in order to onboard your money from your bank or PayPal or debit card or anything into crypto, you first need an exchange to do that with. So that's most of that. You might want to get multiple of them. Josh, I don't know if you have Uphold yet, but if you don't, there's another, sign up bonus. So that's free Bitcoin.
Yeah, send me your link.
Yeah, we'll do.
Because that's one that I don't have. I do use
Send it
like
to me.
crypto. I use Cash App for Bitcoin because of the convenience of it. I've got Coinbase Pro. I'm on Binance. I've been using the new wallet that you just introduced me to, the FML's in.
First letter.
I don't know. There's a few other ones that I'm using too. I have to go back and check through my apps. Like I've been investing in crypto for like 10, 15 years here now. Well, I've been actively using, so I'm not balling off of it, but when I found out about Bitcoin, it was like $45. No, it was like $25 a coin, and I found out I was like 16, and you could buy drugs with it on the internet.
That's
So
kind
I
of
was like,
started.
let's go!
Welcome to the 21st century.
Fucking Silk Road.
Man, thinking about that shit, I've literally owned thousands of Bitcoin.
That's what I tell them. I
But
got
I've
Bitcoin
used-
on floppy disk.
But I've used. Oh, dude, I lost a USB drive. I'm pretty sure it was stolen from me. But this USB drive had 50 coins on it. Now, granted, at the time it wasn't really worth that much. But oh my god, I fucking get my hands on that
Where
fucking
is
You
wallet.
hear me? I be going through my mama old shit just to see if I could find shit that I had.
I'm pretty sure I know who took it because they all of a sudden came up on some shit back when Bitcoin really started blowing up. They came up on some shit out of fucking nowhere, and it was the person I was already suspecting. And I don't know. I think I know who did it at this point.
Have you guys been on Dex Screener?
Mm-hmm.
Dex Screener? No? So is that just specific to XRP coins, meme coins?
No, it's
Solana?
yeah.
I fuck with Solana.
You have Solana?
I got
I
Solana.
have a couple Solana.
I got Solana, Ethereum. I have
Fingers crossed for Shiba one day.
Yeah.
I spent like $5.
I got Solana
building.
too.
You what?
Solana, I was so mad. I dumped a lot of money in Solana and then that shit just flipped over. Like one day that shit hit crazy. It was like I dropped every hour. I was making like 180 every hour. That shit was going. And then I that last hour I just left. I was like, shit going crazy. I was like, I'm gonna leave this shit in there and see what happens.
But did you buy the Trump coin?
I did not.
Okay,
I didn't
so-
either.
So I'm not even
I
gonna
know,
lie.
it's too late. I'm like,
So
Is it up already? It's high as fuck now?
well, no, it went up to like $80,
Who
and then it
gives a
went.
fuck?
Then it tanked. Who gives a fuck?
So like, all right, so I bought it to because I knew right before the election, and then I had like, it happened within a matter of like hours that it just disappeared, dude. Because like I was meant to go in there and dump
Well
all of
played.
that.
He
I
made a
wanted
lot
to
of money.
sell it.
That's
I
what we know.
lost
He
my
made a lot of
ass.
money.
I didn't buy a lot. I bought like $50 worth to like.
Instead of coming on crypto and
Let me tell you
We
a
did it
story
for-
about a really rich fucking dude who got a lot fucking richer. Donald Trump.
Yeah,
Trump coin.
that shit was. I feel stupid.
It went up in weeks to like multiple billions of market cap and value, and
I
then
guarantee you he had all of it.
yeah, it went from like what, like $80 to like $2 or something.
Right.
How much
Yes.
was the original buyer?
$4 or something. But it literally happened in like 24 hours before anybody even heard about it. Okay, next screener.
Well, this is a good chance to talk about DCA tactics and long-term investing and making sure that you're taking the appropriate steps to have a plan.
To what? Invest?
Yeah, it's real money. It's fun to make money, but it's real money. We work hard for it. So we gotta put it places where we're gonna know it's gonna grow.
And it's like getting coffee is the same thing as gambling, essentially. You're kind of just throwing your money away. So if you got enough money for that.
You don't want to hop to it.
Don't want to it.
God damn it.
Yeah, no. Pump and dumps are, I don't know. Why does that happen for rich people? It also happens for not rich people. But like,
That's just got to be illegal.
I mean, if
I
you
feel
just
like
have
it's illegal.
real conviction and commitment to a project,
It's morally wrong.
it's just like you've decided that you can't get any more. You can't do any better. It's like, if somebody pulls their money out on my project, to me, like, especially if they close their bag, like they pull out their entire bag, I'm like, you feel like I'm done? Like, okay, let's see how that works out for you. Yeah, if you are invested in a project that's here to stay and here to grow, then it doesn't make sense to sell a bag. It makes sense to, take what you need. Makes sense to change your life. It also makes sense to continue buying.
Who are we, Kendall?
Oh, hey, we're FML.
We're FML.
At the Bespoke House.
At the Bespoke House.
What does FML stand for?
Florida Man Landscaping.
I'm glad you asked.
I'm so glad.
Family Man Lifestyle. Feel my love.
Find my light.
I like that. I really like that. Find my light.
Mm.
That's some shit I tap. I'll put FML on my shit and put Find My Light.
Oh,
I'll
shit.
fuck with that.
I'll pay.
That would be
I'll pay
dope
for
if
it
we
you put
literally
FML
had everybody
anywhere on
doing
it.
I would do
different
that
things
shit
with
for
a name,
Alright,
but
we'll
still
put that.
repping FML.
I fuck with that.
That was on like that's dope.
I'll go get that shit.
How much FML you're going to give her if she does it?
Like I said, I'm bringing my tattoo gun.
You tattoo?
Is this real enough yet?
A little.
I mean, I
If you do, I will. I'll get FML tattoo. Like,
That's what I wanted to do. I was like, we need to get that on
Why not?
camera, bro. Like
Let's
that's
do
it. Everybody in line.
Yeah, well, why not? It's 3 letters, man. I've
Yeah.
already got some
3 letters for
tattoos.
right.
What's
Right.
that?
what would I get it? I'll probably get it.
You know, P&B did that
She said scared.
way back in the day.
What?
P&B, Post No Bills.
Oh, post no bills.
Yeah, they had a shirt. It was like, please no bacon, post no bills. Everybody just like, it's just like a
Just a
conglomerate. of,
Yes,
like, P&B.
that's what I'm
really
saying.
smart.
I like that. That's smart.
That's really smart.
I'll be honest with you. I'm hard of hearing, and I can't hear your voice at all.
P&B.
PNB.
Yeah, P&B. Post no bills.
Post no bills.
Yeah.
And then they just did right. What'd you say? Pork no bacon.
Please no bacon.
Oh, this is a coin we're talking about.
No, it was a shirt. It was
Yeah,
a clothing company
it's already
back
out.
in the day. I think they might still make stuff up north, though. We don't wear the same shit they do down here.
I see.
So, yeah.
But you should
Nice.
do that. I would do that.
Dude, I know.
I like that.
I'm
We
like,
do have a merch store if anybody wants a shirt. Yeah, or a coffee cup.
Where can you find
But
the merch
we
at?
need some cool local companies to support us and to support them as well. So if you know a company that wants to I don't know, hang a poster of us up in their shop, or do a deal with us where we could, put a promotion out to our community members and see if anybody wants to participate.
Yeah, we just hung our first sign last week, actually. It was very big.
How much of the community is local? How much of the FML community is local?
Not much.
It's scattered.
The team is relatively local.
Yes.
Jay and I are both in Jacksonville. Serena is here in Jacksonville. Our third founding member is in Tennessee. And we've had a number of people join our team from Ohio, and I think the other one is also in Tennessee actually, but they don't know each other. So I've met people now that have joined our team, and the community itself is actually still quite small. So we know most of the people, but it is a national and international held crypto meme coin. There's people.
Because where we hung up the sign, actually,